Hey, what's up everyone? In my previous video, I showed you how you can put your web projects onto the internet, but I never touched upon what to do if your web project just shuts down for whatever reason. So like you'll go to your website and then you'll hit like a 502 error or some internal server error. If you're using Nginx, it'll say the gateway is misconfigured. It'll show like a 502. But pretty much if you're using a Node project, you can install this package called PM2, and it's just a process manager. Pretty much if your project goes down, it'll auto restart it. So that's what I'm going to do for this project, and you just have to follow their documentation here. So I'm just going to install it on my VPS, and I'm going to have to use sudo for that. Okay, so now I've got it installed, and I just need to go into whichever project I want to run. So here, this is my client-side code. So for this project, this is actually the front end, so it's the website, and it's made with Nextjs. So every time that I make a change, I'm going to have to recompile the code. So I'm just going to say npm run build and build a new project here. And then normally you would say something like npm run start, and this would run it on your local host at port 3000. But with PM2, we're actually going to run a command, and that command is this. It's going to be, we want to start the project running npm start, and we'll give it a name. So I call this revesta client, so we'll run that, and then it will start up this process. And if we want to see which processes are running, we say PM2 ls, or you could say PM2 list. And if we go to our website here, we'll actually see that it is online. So if I say PM2 delete this name, then it will delete the project here, and this will send us to a 502 bad gateway. So we'll just rerun this so that the website is up and running. And that's all good. So I'm going to need to do this with my server as well. So let me cd into that directory. And it's also written in TypeScript, so I need to run the build command that I have, which just compiles it to JavaScript. And then we'll do the same thing here where we run this command PM2 start npm start, and we'll give this a name, and give it a name of whatever you want. So we actually have this. That might actually fail because something's running on that port currently. Okay, and then I'm just going to start this up again. So this is good and all. We've got both of our processes running. But what if we reboot the machine? These are no longer going to be running, and they aren't going to be started up whenever the machine reboots. So how we can start these up on reboot is we use this command PM2 startup. So let's enter that into the terminal. It's going to give us this command, which we need to copy and paste into our terminal, and then we need to run this command PM2 save. So we'll run that, and then I'm going to say that we need to reboot the machine just to show you guys what I'm talking about here. And if we run PM2 ls, we'll see that we have two processes running, and we just need to go here, and both of these are up again. So that clearly worked. And if you're running into issues, then run PM2 logs, and then you'll see some of the issues that you've run into. So in the past, I did not have Redis enabled, and this project's using Redis, so I had to enable that, but this started up fine, so it's all good here. We'll just get out of those logs. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this one. I should also note that you can do something similar to this in Docker if you're using Docker Compose. You just would have to add in this key value pair of restart and always. So that's pretty cool too. But I hope that you got something out of this, and have a great day.